Oh, I just remembered I forgot that sexy little bee you got me.
No, you didn't. Got it right here.
Oh.
I got another surprise, too.
You more? Let me see. Open up the door.
Okay, hold on. Gotta get here. 1 second.
Oh, now you're telling me to wait after saying hurry, hurry, hurry the last hour? What's wrong?
My keys. I left them at Metro. That's fine. Let's get yours. We'll use yours.
I left my keys in Metro, too.
Step aside, Allie.
What are you doing?
I'm kicking this door
No,
down.
you can't.
Allie, I'll buy a new door. If I don't make love to you right now, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Well, first we couldn't make love because Raphael knocked you unconscious. And then your arm was all out of whack. I'm not gonna let you break anything else, but we can go a little bit above the speed limit.
Fine. Let's go to Metro and get those keys. Celia, what are you doing?
What does it look like? I'm surprising you.
In a box of oranges?
Now, before you get mad at me, just
Celia,
listen.
you came all the way from Montega in a box, okay? You could have gotten yourself killed.
I'm fine. I even smell good. Citrus.
Does Mom know where you are?
She thinks I'm in Bahia with Tia Maria.
Oh, my God.
This is beautiful. Do you own this place? Oh, Raphael, do they have live music here?
I can't believe you did something this dangerous.
No passport. So, big brother, unless you want me to get arrested, you're stuck with me. Don't worry, Raphael. Everything will be wonderful. I'll stay and be a big success in America, just like you.
They can just do this. They can move up the disposition without even talking to us, consulting with us, asking our permission.
Barbara, you are not the one being deposed. Emily is.
But why does it have to be today?
Because as district attorney, it is my obligation to ensure you a speedy trial.
You are trying to railroad me, Tom.
No, you refused the plea bargain, thus shouldering the taxpayer with the cost of due process. I'm just trying to be cost effective.
But Jessica needs time to prepare, right? That could take days, right, Jess?
Really, Jess, you ready to go?
Of course I am.
Thank you.
Whose lawyer are you? Stop this.
Barbara, Tom has every right to depose his witness whenever he pleases. And actually, we're lucky that he's doing it sooner rather than later, because that gives us time to gather evidence to refute anything Emily might say.
Stall him.
Stretching this out will not change Emily's testimony.
She's going to say that I'm guilty.
She can say it, but the jury doesn't have to believe it. Just calm down.
I will remember these events as if they were my own memories.
Good. Very good. And this will happen soon. Only you have to be careful.
Careful.
Yes. It has to seem natural. Spontaneous. There can be no second guessing about it.
No second guessing what?
Hey, we were just discussing Barbara's case.
Yeah,
Yeah, hi.
I have some news on that.
Oh, really? What news?
Well, Tom called from the DA's office.
Really?
Emily, you all right?
Hi.
Margot.
Yeah. No. Hi, yeah, sister of the bride, reporting for duty. Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
Well, you know, for a girl who's gonna walk down the aisle in a couple of hours, you look a little casual.
Well, you know, I never got that whole thing about the bride being so nervous the morning of the wedding. Not me. I am spending one last leisurely morning as an unmarried woman.
Okay, little darling, but I hate to tell you this, morning has come and gone.
Are you serious? Oh, no, I totally lost track of time.
Yeah, I guess. What are you looking at here?
Pictures from when we were kids. Look at this one.
Ooh!
Mama's hair. Can you believe that?
Well, you know what? Everybody had bad hair then. Except for you. You ever cute you. Oh, but look at that dress. Oh, I remember Mama put that dress on you for the Christmas card that year. I remember that because she... What did you say?
Nothing. No, I'm getting married today, and when you get married...
Your mom was supposed to be there? Well, Katie, you should have invited her. I know she would have moved heaven and earth to be here.
No, I know.
Or we could talk about why you didn't invite her. Maybe Maybe because you didn't want your mother to see you stop your own ceremony because you didn't know if you could go through with it?
He's your brother.
That's what I said. Who did you think he was?
You two?
You know them?
Well, I've seen them around, especially the one with the brown hair.
Lily?
I don't know her name, but she was in my sister's parking lot.
Is that true?
You know how it is. A lot of people tend to look alike. We're gonna go and we're gonna let you settle all this stuff.
Hold on there, Blondie.
I beg your pardon.
I've seen you two. You were in the car. So where do you get off? Bothering my sister.
I don't know what you're accusing us of, but we are not impressed. Julia is no more this guy's sister than I am. Obviously, she got her boyfriend here to lie for her. What?
I am her brother.
I am so sorry that we intruded.
You are not buying this, are you? Has Julia ever mentioned having a brother? Has JJ ever mentioned having an uncle? Have you ever seen a single family snapshot of little sister with her big brother? No. She doesn't want to lose you, so she bribed her honey to lie.
Holden, I swear.
Oh, here we go again. Poor Julia pleading for sympathy. Save us the tears, save us all some time, and tell us who this guy really is.
The truth is, Keith...
Well, hold on, Julia. I don't know what your problem is. I'm her brother. We don't have to prove it to you, okay? It's the truth.
Please. A brother does not sneak out his sister's back window when her new lover happens to show up.
What are you talking about?
I saw him climb out of Julia's window when you went to her apartment.
What?
I have a picture. Do you want to see it?
Okay. You people gotta go now.
No,
Get out.
wait. I don't care what Carly and Lily think. I really don't. But Holden, I care about you.
Okay, then I think you better tell me what's going on.
I asked Keith to leave so that you wouldn't see him.
Why?
Because I haven't seen my brother in a really long time. He showed up and I was thrown.
Holden, why are you listening to
Look, he's my family, okay? We've said and done some things that needed to be worked out, that needed to be forgiven. Like what? Like...
Hey, it's none of your business.
Look, I couldn't even tell JJ he was here until we worked things out and we settled things. I didn't want anyone to know. I couldn't even tell you.
This is the most ridiculous story I have ever heard.
What? Did you want proof?
You betcha.
All right, fine, because you know what? I brought some stuff over here to show Keith. Show him that I haven't forgotten him, that I take him around with me everywhere I go. I just happen to have these photographs here. That is me learning how to ride a bike. That's Keith teaching me. That's Christmas time, my parents, and Keith. And this is my high school graduation with Keith.
This is her and it is Keith.
Maybe they're fake.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize. And I'm sorry that you had to explain this to me.
Well, you know what? I should have told you he was here.
You don't owe me an apology.
Well,
I'm sorry.
No, you know what? I'm sure you were led here by somebody you love and trusted. I can't blame you for that.
I want to talk to you. Now.
Carly, why can't you just leave me alone?
Oh, you're not going anywhere until you answer my sister's questions. Having trouble getting a hold of Emily to get her down here.
This is all happening too fast. You've got to give us more time.
Barbara, you are not helping yourself
Would you
here.
tell them what you know, please?
I'm advising you as your attorney
Hal
to be
already
quiet.
knows this, Tom, but Paul has admitted that he has encouraged Emily to perjure herself at the trial. We can't take the deposition today because she's going to say that I drugged her and I hypnotized her. It'll be on the record, and I didn't. I didn't. You can't let this happen, Tom.
So what do you think about this, Jess?
If the state's witness commits perjury, further damaging my client's livelihood and reputation, we'll file a lawsuit and make sure she's prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
I would expect no less. Barbara, your speculation as to Emily's intentions cannot stop this deposition.
Well, what are we gonna do about getting a hold of Emily?
Well, Paul mentioned something about her coming over to his place today.
Really? I'll try there.
Paul has talked to you about this miscarriage of justice. That's further proof that he's behind this.
Jessica, please inform your client that she is not necessary to these proceedings, and if she continues to disrupt, I will have her excluded.
Are you trying to scuttle your own case?
We cannot take her deposition today.
Emily is going to come in here and say that you drugged her and incited her to harass Rosanna Cabot. I can't stop it, and neither can you.
I can't stop it. I sure hope Rosanna can.
Emily, what's going on? You haven't said a word since I got here.
Hello?
Something wrong?
Emily, it's for you. It's Tom Hughes. Hello?
Emily, we've decided to move up your deposition. Can you get down to the police station right away?
I'm on my way. I've got to go.
Emily, you seemed a little out of it when I came in. Are you sure everything's all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry, what were we talking about? Barbara.
I was kind of hoping that maybe you'd actually remembered that Barbara had drugged you.
No such luck, but guess what? They've moved up my deposition.
To when?
Right now.
But the trial isn't going to start for weeks.
Yeah, Tom mentioned that this might happen. Emily, you know that we were planning for you.
I know, and you were right. I've got to make Barbara think that I remember exactly what she did. It's the only way we're going to get a confession out of her.
You know you will be under oath.
I gotta go.
And if you lie, you'll be committing perjury.
Look, I know Barbara gave me that drug. Even if I don't remember it yet, that's still the truth as I know
Yeah,
it.
but Barbara's gonna try every trick in the world to try and stop
She's
you.
not gonna stop me. Are you gonna be there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, honey, please, don't worry. Right, I'm sure that this whole thing is gonna turn out just fine.
How did Emily seem to you?
I don't know, kind of shaky. Scared. Maybe I should get down there.
No, I'll go with you.
You don't have to do that.
No, Emily's really putting herself out for us. I want to be there. I need to be there.
Okay, this is a peace offering. I didn't mean to make you feel so bad.
Don't worry about it, Margot. You're right. Mama's not gonna show up to my wedding. It's my fault.
Why don't you postpone the wedding?
Yeah,
I can't. Yes, you can. Just a couple of weeks. And now that you know things have changed and it is going to be a real wedding, that it'll give you a chance to invite Mama, and Henry can invite his mom and dad, and it'll be a real celebration.
Margot, I can't do that. Henry has been working like a dog to get this wedding on time for now.
But it'll be ready in a couple of weeks from now.
Not the flowers. He's picking them up right now. Special ones that cost an arm and a leg because they're not in season here right now. What am I supposed to do? Just let them wilt and die? No, that would be an awful omen. So I just need to do this wedding now. Okay, keep it on schedule.
No. Are you sure? Come on. Do
Yep.
you want to go through with this?
I'm sure. Let's take a look at this dress. Oh, Margot, it's beautiful. I love the color. Did you have time to get it altered?
You know, all I did was have it hemmed. I'm glad that you think it's so beautiful and you like it. You, where's your dress? Go get your dress. We've got to get the dresses in the car and get out of here.
You deal with this. I'll be right down.
Henry?
Don't talk to a dead man.
What?
I'm never ordering from Exotic Blossoms Unlimited again.
Problem with flowers, Henry?
Yeah, there's a problem. I specify a bower, okay? And they say, yeah, we understand, that's fine. So I drive out to some loading dock in the middle of nowhere. This truck pulls up with 32 boxes of vines, which I'm supposed to magically place on some non-existent piece of non-existent lattice work that they neglected to send.
Why don't you just put some flowers in some vases or something?
Vases? Margot. Margot. Okay, please try to understand. This is something I've been waiting a lifetime for. It cannot be ordinary, all right? It has to be special, and I have to find a carpenter who can do special in like 2 hours and change.
I don't mean to state the obvious, but Mike is a carpenter.
No. Mike has done so much for us already. He spent all night painting the gym. He's over there right now, fixing the odds and ends. You know, I can't put this on top of everything else. I can't let him do that, no.
Oh, hey, you're back.
Hey.
You okay?
Yeah,
You know, Henry was just saying
I was
that...
just saying, of course, I was saying how wonderful I am, actually, more than okay, because today is our wedding day.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, Margot and I have to run over to Teresa's for our hair appointment.
Oh.
And I guess I'll see you at the gym the next time I see you for 0 hour.
That's right. I'll be the big dummy at the end of the aisle in the tux, smiling like an idiot. Mwah. Hello? Yes, this is AAA Woodworks. Good. I hope you can handle a AAA emergency.
Who are you calling?
Hi, Immigration and Naturalization
You
Services.
can't call them.
Wait. Hey. I have an appointment with INS, okay? Like now, all right? And if you're here when he shows up, we're both gonna be in a lot of trouble. Now, give me the phone so I can cancel the appointment.
You're a champion now, Raphael. You made lots of money. Why are you worried about the INS? They're not going to kick you out of the country now when you're doing so well.
It's a lot more complicated than that, okay? There's a lot you don't understand.
No, I don't. You said that you would send for me as soon as you won your first big match.
Yeah, but there's some things I need to handle first, okay? Like getting my own place.
You don't want me.
Celia, look, I love you, okay? But coming here like this was crazy. You could have gotten yourself killed.
You would have cried?
Buckets. Hey! Hi. Aaron, Allison, my sister Celia.
Hi. Hola. I mean, hello.
It's glad to meet you. I'm gonna get the keys.
When did you get here?
She came in a box of oranges. She mailed herself here from Montego.
That can't be legal.
It's not, and if the INS guy gets here, let's go.
You better hide her fast. Aaron and I saw the INS guy pull up outside.
Will he lock me up?
No, it's gonna be okay. Can you guys do me a favor? Please. Sure. Can you just take her to your apartment and hide her while I have my appointment and figure out what to do?
Mr. Ortega, I'm Agent Marks from Immigration and Naturalization.
Hi. Nice to meet you, sir.
Oh, looks like you just got a package from home.
Yeah.
Awful lot of oranges. Who sent them to you?
My sister. Honey, wait. Are you sure that you're all right with this?
I'm fine.
My mother can be hard to take on a good day.
No, I just wish we didn't have to put Emily through this. I wish there was another way.
There's no other way. My mother needs to be stopped. She's done enough already. Using Emily to haunt you, letting my kid brother take the rap for it. And let's not forget she helped James to escape, which is the reason that Cabot died in the first place. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
No.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm glad you mentioned Cabot. Thinking about him is gonna get me through this. It's okay.
Why did you tell your husband and the DA how you threatened me?
What are you talking about, Barbara?
She's planning to perjure herself.
I plan to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but. Let's get started, shall we?
I don't answer to you or to her.
Well, because you're all out of answers. You can't possibly justify why you've been stalking my sister.
What exactly has she told you?
Keith, you know what? I don't want her here. Let her go home.
No. I want to get a few things straightened out here. You know, I know the whole story. She told me everything. How you went through her stuff and found out about me, made up that phony story to lure me here, to try and ruin her life. How do you justify that?
We have our reasons.
Oh, yeah? Just because this guy's interested in my sister instead of your friend?
Interested?
That's what I said.
Looks like you left some stuff
You know
out.
what? Just make her go, please.
He seems to know everything that Lily and I have done to you, but nothing of what you have done to us.
Listen to her.
Do you think that Lily is just jealous because she made some kind of play for Holden and he said no deal? No, this is not some would-be girlfriend. She happens to be his wife.
She's his separated wife.
What?
Thanks to you.
What?
I did not break up their marriage. They were already over.
Well, it gets even better. Holden is not the first married man that Julia has gone after since she came to town. The first husband that she tried to steal happened to belong to me.
All right, you gotta go.
Well, maybe this little get-together went well after all. Looks like somebody might finally believe what I've been saying about you.
Get out.
It figures that it would be your brother after all. Nobody knows you like your family.
Start
Okay,
talking.
maybe Carly and I made a mistake about Keith.
Maybe?
All right, we made a mistake.
You
We did.
spied on her. You went through her things.
I just wanted to find out who she was.
Well, if you wanted to know who she was, you should have asked me because I know her and she's a good person.
Oh, you were so blinded by her. You can't see who she really is.
Do you want me to be happy?
How can you even ask me
Because
that?
I want you to be happy. I've spent these last few months dedicating every moment to try and making your life better.
Yeah, until you left me.
That's because I figured out that I couldn't give you what you wanted in your life. So I'm letting you try and find it someplace else.
That's not what I want.
And now I have somebody in my life who makes me happy. Why can't you let me have that?
I want everything. Good for you. But I want to be a part of it. Because I miss you.
You miss me?
Yes, I miss you.
How can you say you miss me? I was there for you. But you were off with Craig. You were off with Dusty. We were wrapped up in so many things. I was there for you so many months. How can you say that?
Holden.
Just admit it. This is about Julia. It's because I'm with Julia.
No, you're wrong. You're a part of me. You're in me. Does that make me take you for granted sometimes? Yes. Does that make you unimportant? No. It makes you irreplaceable. It makes you indispensable. It makes you mine. Come on, please. Come on, we can fix this. Come on, it's us. Just come home.
Lily, I don't live there anymore.
Because of Julia.
No, because you use an innocent woman
Oh,
as a
she's not
punching bag.
innocent.
She's in my life. And until you learn how to accept it, I don't want to talk to you.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
I won't let Julia hurt you.
If I was willing to talk about our marriage, would that change things?
What about Paul? What about the mind games that I'm playing with Emily? Who knows what kind of damage this is going to do to her?
Rosanna, snap out of it. This was your idea. And it's worth it, right?
Hi, I'm Aaron Snyder. I actually manage this place. We're having a fresh orange juice mimosa party for the new management.
Oh, sounds good. Maybe my wife and I'll check it out.
Yeah, you should do that. We're gonna go. Allie, and Jane, you guys ready?
Yeah, come on, Jane.
Let's go. Come on. See you later, Raph.
So, Mr. Snyder is your sponsor?
Yeah. Did you need to talk to him about me or something?
No, another agent will do that later. I'm concentrating on you. Isn't Snyder the guy you knocked out in that boxing match?
Yes.
The fight that was fixed?
Yes, there are extenuating circumstances.
Yeah, so I've heard, and I guess Snyder was pretty convinced if he wants to hire you.
Aaron's been great about everything. I mean, I'm just glad I got this chance to stay in the States.
Still, that was a tough break for you. It's obvious you had talent, kid, and now you're working here as what, a surfer? That must feel like a come down.
Yeah, well, Aaron's given me a chance, so I'm gonna make the most of it.
And how's your family back in Montega feel about all this?
Yeah, it's tough to say goodbye to a dream.
This jealousy, it's got to stop. You're just going to make things worse.
You've left me. Won't talk about reconciling. How could things get any worse?
Just leave her alone.
I can't. Because I love you. And I do want you to be happy, but if I thought Julia was the one that could do that, believe me, I love you enough for you to go to her, but she's not the one, Holden.
You don't get to decide
No,
that.
but I can protect you. And I will find the proof, so you will see what I see.
What's that?
That I am not wrong about that woman.
You are wrong.
No, listen to me. Just listen for a second. She hurt Jack and Carly, you and me. Huh. Do you really think this is the first time? Aren't you a little bit curious as to why her own brother turned his back on her?
She and her brother may have had problems, but he is obviously crazy about her. You saw how he stood up for her.
It's a reflex. A guy like that does not turn his back on his family without cause. I will bet anything in the world that Julia did something to Keith. She hurt him. She betrayed him somehow.
Maybe, but he's forgiven her, so what's it matter?
What matters is what she's capable of. And I will make sure that the next man that she hurts and she betrays isn't you.
You didn't tell me Holden was married.
But he's separated. Didn't you hear that part?
Well, what about the other guy, the blonde's husband?
What are you accusing me of?
Well, I'm just... two married guys. You've been in town for only a couple of months.
It's not the way Carly made it sound, okay, Keith? She twisted everything
Then why
around.
didn't you tell me Holden was married?
Forget it. If you're gonna take her side,
I'm
forget it. I'm
not taking anybody's side. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on and help you.
It started with Jack, okay? That's Carly's husband.
Okay. What about him?
I came here because of him. I didn't know he was married when I met him.
So when you found out that he was married...
I didn't want him to go back to her, but he did.
You should have told me some of this.
I wanted to tell you when the time was right.
There was time.
Why are you doing that? I thought you changed, Keith. Why are you doing that? Why are you judging me? You don't even know. I don't want you to leave, okay? Please don't leave. I don't want you to hate me.
I'm not gonna leave you. Never, 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 never. I'm staying right here.
Hey, honey. How are you?
A little nervous. You?
I'll be there during the deposition. Unless, of course, you don't want me to be there.
I want you here.
When are you gonna come home, ma'am?
I don't know. I just want to know that Barbara's gone. All right, I want her disrupting our lives anymore.
So after today?
We'll talk.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, that's all right. I've got some things to do.
So you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Emily, this is perjury. So if you're not...
I've done worse. I'll be okay.
All right. If Barbara starts to freak you out, just give me the high sign and I'll pop her one in the head for you.
I'll do that.
I tried to keep Paul away as long as I could. Were you able to do what you had to do?
I gave her the drug. I had time to plant the false memories, but...
Did something go wrong?
What about Paul? What about the mind games that I'm playing with Emily? Who knows what kind of damage this is gonna do to her?
Rosanna, snap out of it. This was your idea. And it's worth it, right?
Cabot is worth it.
Yes. So did Emily respond well to the memories you planted?
Yes.
Good. And what's the trigger that you used to access them?
I didn't have time to give it to her. What? How are we gonna get her to do what she has to do? Paul came home before I got a chance to give it to her.
This is not going to work, Rosanna.
Well, I did tell her that she would have the memories soon, so...
That is too vague. Much too vague for us to count on.
You get away from my wife. Is she upsetting you?
I didn't say anything to her that she doesn't already know. I'm innocent.
You ready?
I'm ready if you are.
Well, here it is.
It's beautiful.
We love it. It's not very big, though.
I thought all houses and apartments in America were big. That's what you see on TV.
Yeah, well, they're not.
Oh, look at the flowers.
Did you get those for me?
Of course.
Thanks.
Dios mío. After that orange crate, this feels like heaven.
Oh, so what do you want to eat? We've got burgers, fries, hot dogs, milkshakes.
I'm so tired. Maybe I'll just take a nap and have something later. I can eat when Raphael comes for me. We didn't get much of a chance to talk. Were you there when he won his match?
Oh, we were there.
It must have been amazing.
It was unforgettable.
Soon, Raphael will be the biggest boxer in this country, just like everyone back in Montega said he would. Then he'll bring Mommy and the rest of the family over. It'll be perfect, just like he promised.
I am looking at your ad in the phone book. It says right here, last-minute jobs, our specialty. Same to you. Same to you. And you know what? I'm going to sue you for false advertising, huh? Hi, is this Williamson Contracting? That's great. Sir, you are my last hope, okay? I want you to hear me out here before you say no, because what I need you to... I'm gonna call you back. No. Mike?
Heard you needed a hand. Have toolbox will travel.
That's... okay, you're psychic or I'm hallucinating here, and I can't be hallucinating because I haven't had a martini in like 3 days or so.
Guy who used to be my crew foreman now works at a place called AAA Woodworks.
AAA Woodworks?
Yeah.
He called you?
Yeah, said a guy he called about something about a bower. He couldn't do it. He thought I might be interested. And I was going to say no till I found out the customer's name was Coleman.
No, Mike, no, I can't ask you to do that. No, really.
I forgot my earrings.
I bought her these earrings, sort of old, new, borrowed blue sort of thing.
You're turning into quite a traditionalist, aren't you?
Yeah. Who'd have thunk it?
God, I'm sorry. I was such a rush. I was in the middle of, well, about to get my hair shampooed, and I remembered. What are you doing here?
He's here to tell us that everything is ready for the ceremony. It's all shipshape, right?
Right.
Good. Thank you again, Mike, for everything you have done so much. We couldn't have done it without you. I guess I better get back to the salon, or I'm going to be late for my own wedding.
Yes, go, run like a wind, go! I second that, by the way, Mike. There wouldn't be a wedding without all that work you did on the gym.
Well, I'm not done yet. Tell me what you have in mind for this Bauer thing.
Sure, I don't want to impose. I don't want to, you know.
You're doing it for Katie, right? Yeah. Because it's what she's always dreamed of.
It's a bower of white wisteria.
Let's get cracking. I don't have all day.
My name is Emily Munson.
And what is your relationship to the defendant?
Barbara's my husband's ex-wife.
Mrs. Munson, is this a doll that you purchased in an attempt to terrorize Rosanna Cabot?
Yes, it is.
And why would you do that?
I was given a hypnotic instruction.
I'm going to ask you a series of questions about this hypnosis.
I'd like to remind the witness at this time that she is under oath.
I would like you to keep your answers clear and truthful with no second guessing.
What?
No second guessing.
It has to seem natural. There can be no second guessing.
Yeah.
Emily, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry. You were asking me about the hypnosis and the person who made me do these horrible things to Rosanna.
Hey, Celia. You hungry? Maybe we can just, like, nudge her off the bed.
That's awful. Let's go outside into the hallway instead.
How long do you think it's gonna take? I have to talk to this INS guy.
No.
What are you doing?
I'm just wishing that Raphael will show up right now.
Okay, look. You keep wishing, and I'm gonna call him. Rafi, it's Celia.
Not yet, okay? I got some stuff I need to figure out.
Like what?
The INS guy gave me preliminary approval.
but that's only if I stay away from anything illegal.
Like hiding your sister, an illegal alien?
Yeah. So if they find out about her, we're both gonna be deported. So what are you gonna do? I've been trying to hunt down Lucy's mother. You know, as former head of Montega, I thought she can get me a temporary passport or something so I can get her home legally.
That's a good idea.
Perfect. I'll get Celia right now. No, but Sierra's out of town.
Well, can't you call her or something?
Look, I've been trying to get a hold of her. I need a favor.
Oh, no.
No, can you please just let her stay here a little longer?
You have no idea.
I know how much of an imposition this is, but who else am I gonna count on here? Nobody.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I promise this is gonna be very temporary, okay? One night tops. She's gonna be on a plane back to Montega very, very soon.
US of A, I'm here to stay.
You won't back off.
I won't let Julia hurt you.
If I was willing to talk about our marriage, would that change things?
Oh, that would change everything because I thought that you didn't.
Luke talked to me this morning about seeing a marriage counselor. I think it's a good idea.
That's what I want. Oh, I want us to work at this. I want us to work on our marriage.
Lily, I'm not gonna go to a marriage counselor to try and save our marriage. I want to go for the kids. To help them adjust to the way that things are and to help you end this vendetta with Julia.
You doing this for her?
I'm doing this so that we can move on, so that we can take the next step.
Next step?
Yeah, I'm moving forward with our divorce.
Look, you don't have to worry about me. I'm not repeating patterns. I'm just trying to make a life here for myself.
I know, I understand that.
And I want you to be part of that life, Keith. I want you to get to know JJ again. You know, I want us to be a family.
That's what I want
But
too,
that
Jules.
can't happen unless I know that you're on my side.
Of course I'm on your side.
Okay, so then you need to promise me that you will not give Carly or Lily any ammunition that they could possibly use against me, whether you intend to or not.
What's that supposed to
It means nobody can know what happened in El Paso.
On the day that you purchased this doll, you were served some tea. Is that correct?
Yes.
And while you were drinking this tea, someone put you under hypnosis and gave you some suggestions regarding the doll.
Yes.
And who served you that tea and gave you these instructions? Emily, who gave you the drugs?
Next week on As the World Turns.
Emily, who spiked your tea?
Tell me that you can live with a life without passion. I'll walk away. I'll walk away forever.
I know that you think that I've let you down and I've hurt you, but I still love you. And deep down inside, I know you love me too. Tell me you don't love me. And I will end this right now. I will walk out that door and I will give you your freedom.